Hidden Object Guru here with hot new game Risk of Rain 2. I say hot new, it's actually celebrating its second anniversary, which is when the publishers were kind enough to send me a review copy. Thank you so much for that, guys. I loved the first game. Oh. I assume the UAS Contact Light is the prison ship that crashed in the first game. The first game, the plot is a prison ship crashes on a hostile planet, and you fight lots of monsters there. This one is basically the same thing, but in 3D instead of 2D. It's very exciting. Uh-oh. Yeah, the reason I was so bad at the first game, I think I only ever made it to the third map, is that it... Oh god, is it tough. It's essentially a speedrunning game. You had to move through the levels as quickly as possible because the longer you stay in the level, the more difficult that level gets. You have to quickly execute X number of people to open up the exit gate as fast as you possibly can. Uh-oh. A dark bioscanner. Tell me more. Oh. Yeah? We are definitely not ready. I do like that it's a direct sequel, like, following up on the events of the first game. That is a cool premise. I am the Hidden Object Guru. Probably know me better as Hoguru. Alright, let's do this. Single player. Alternate game modes. Ooh. Well, we're learning how to play the game, so I'm not going to jump into that jive. Right, well, they're not survivors anymore, aren't they? Commander Jack of all trades, reliable in all situations. Oh, fresh, high damage output. Yeah, I'm going to go with basic for now. Alright, so double tap for 100% damage. Phase round. Ooh. Damn. Fire repeat of 100% damage per bullet. The number of shots increases with attack speed. Don't know what that means, but okay. Totally fair, Marissa.
What's Toad's fair?
Her comment. And what is that? Oh, the skin is what color I am to Doi. Alright, let's do this. Overview. Short and long range. Nice. Alright, you're not making it clear how to... Oh, I see. I kept pressing X to start the game, forgetting I was using a PlayStation controller and not an Xbox controller. I would love to exit the escape pod. Thank you for saying that. So can I lock on, or do I have to manually aim? Because, historically speaking, I'm not great at manual aiming. Yeah, I don't know why you call this double tap when I'm just firing a machine gun at people. It's because I have two guns? It's because I have two guns. Okay. As you can see. Wow, that suppressive fire is awesome. Dive roll only takes 5 seconds to recharge. That's good. Find and activate the teleporter. Will do. How do I sprint? Clicking the left thumbstick. Never good. And left trigger is my piercing shot. Left bumper is my dive roll. Okay. This place looks nice. So I have to spend money to open that? Yes, I know the difficulty's already always increasing with time. I've played the previous game in this series. I only have 21 space bucks, so I can't open this stuff. No. I'm working on it. Oh, I have a jump. Nice. Working on the sex farm. Try to race on. Hey, buddy. Piercing shot did not do the kind of intense damage I was hoping. Hey, he actually got stunned by my stun shot. Nice. And I know it's a stun shot, so I shouldn't be surprised that it worked, but I was. You little jerk. Not a fan of that lizard man. Whoa! Somebody's shooting at me from space?
No, I'm still here.
What the hey? She often does this time of night. You may have noticed that. It's a characteristic of hers.
It was a bit of a long day.
was it ever? The heck is that thing? Ow. Oh, I'm in real trouble here, everybody. I'll be dead soon. But, you know, it was an honest death. Spent fighting weird lizards on a hostile alien planet. As one does. Alright, let's see if I can go back and get that health. Oh! Wow, I'm such a dummy. I didn't even notice that I was constantly healing. I thought I still had 8 hit points. How are there so many of these guys? Not a perfect time to be doing that.
Sorry.
She's not actually sorry, everyone. That was just a lie.
Nope. Not sorry at all.
If she says she's sorry, more often than not, it's a scam. Do not believe her. I'm not good with this, piercing beam. Well, after this, we're going to find a new hidden object game to play. Our hidden object game from last night was weird and innovative, but it was, all of the hidden objects were hidden too capriciously and, let's face it, unfairly for us to be excited to continue playing. It did do the great thing that not enough hidden object games do, though, which made every single hidden object you picked up a specific important item that you're picking up for a reason. Almost no hidden object games manage to do that, and those are generally the most satisfying types of hidden object games. Not in that case, because it wasn't a great game, but generally speaking. Seriously, where is this teleporter? Someone give me a heads up, because I've got 85 monsters hunting me down, and I'm not psyched about that. Yay, I killed an elite-type monster! Yes, I know you liked the Bratz game, Marissa, and it was a lot of fun if, and I say if here, the hidden object screens had been better, we'd be playing all of them. No question. But it did not have good hidden object screens. Ah! Somebody sneaked up behind me. There's more lizard mans. Oh, I'm in real trouble here. I mean, I've been in real trouble before in this game, but it's somehow worse now. Seriously, if you were a teleporter, where would you be? Good, more elite enemies. Just what I was hoping to run into. Hey guys, excuse me, I have to take a powder. Well, that's the cliff at the edge of the world. So I'm pretty sure it's not this way. What's that?
There's a cliff at the edge of the world.
Not everybody knew that. That's like the whole point of these flat earth morons.
Interesting.
Is it largely based on the fact that there used to be maps that depicted Antarctica as a giant ice wall at the south edge of the planet? Yeah, that is largely what these dupes are basing it on. Well, I got 35 kills. That's not terrible. 1,000 points ain't much, though. I got killed by a lesser wisp, which is like... It does not. Coffee. So how do I unlock these?
Snacks.
No, what are you doing? Requires warrior. Okay. Reach and complete the third... Complete the third teleport event without dying. Complete the first teleport... Oh, okay, so yeah. They'll just come up as I... Whoa. Repair the broken rope with escape pod's fuel array. Wow. I have a unique guardian of the Siren's Call. Stabilize the cell in the void fields and beat the game. Phew, that's not happening. Although the next guy is a cowboy, and I'm pretty psyched about that. Alright, let's do that. Yes, I know, Coffee. But because the main gameplay of it is not finding hidden objects in screens full of hidden objects, it does not count as a
Nope, doesn't count.
hidden object game, and that's just a fact. So apparently I'm supposed to take this backpack full of jive and use it to fix a robot. But I don't know where the robot is. I do wish someone would tell me in what direction I should be looking in order to find this, Ow! Sorry. There we go. As I'm looking for it. Like, having the slightest hint, just anything, to suggest to me, yeah, that was a dumb thing to do. Alright. Do not bring that thing along. Keep it moving, lady.
But I'm having fun.
I didn't say you
I'm
weren't.
making a snack. I'm doing a little dance as I bring over a glass of
Keep
water.
it moving, lady.
Totally starting to pay attention to the stream.
100% you're not doing that.
Kind of doing that.
Alright.
Well, it's not a hidden object game or Monster Hunter, so you know.
Yeah, that was my point. Okay, that's a pretty
I've
cool
lost
tower.
interest.
So I can move. Well, all that seems very useful. Okay, what are my powers? So where's the bad guy? I'd like to try and kill something with the powers that she supposedly has. Oh, weird. She locks on. Nice. Okay, don't try the teleport through guys move with her, because you will immediately die. Like, immediately. Although that thrown glaive was pretty badass, I'm not gonna lie. Now let's try this teleport again. Okay, that time I didn't die, and I have no idea why. I'm not questioning it, I'm just happy. You okay there, lady?
Yeah.
She's okay, everybody. Hey, you're just making weird sounds generally. Not anything alarming. Ow! Not even a little. I keep getting killed.
Can I help in some way?
No.
Stop distracting you
That would help.
by doing a weird jazzy rendition of the song.
No, that's not going to help. Yes, David, it comes out on the 30th. So, obviously, we're going to be playing the hell out of it once it gets here via mail. So, unfortunately, I'm not getting it on the 30th because I'm not buying a digital copy. So, it's going to be an extra, like, 3 days before we can play it on the channel. But I have every confidence that Earth Defense Force Minecraft will be worth the wait. I've already played. Now, which Plants vs. Zombies is that? Was that the first? Nice work. Getting killed by me, weirdos. Is that the first Plants vs. Zombies? Is that a subsequent Plants vs. Zombies? Like, the term Battle for Neighborville doesn't really tell me a lot. Is my point. What I would very much like now is someplace I can buy something. Because I finally got a little bit of money scraped together.
Oh my god, Marissa Hoger loves having physical copies of games.
Of course. Deals bonus
The only
damage
reason
to
he
nearby
doesn't
enemies.
download the games is because people send him codes to review.
When I buy games, it's almost always a disc.
Here we've downloaded like 8 on Amazon.
Yeah, that's because we couldn't go to stores. Oh, that's weird. When they're inside my field, they take bonus damage. This would be a great thing for a melee character to have, but I'm proudly not one of those. Oh.
Bonjour, monsieur. Oh,
You did it again?
that's Grogu. Every now and again, that makes Grogu stare at him.
Alright.
Judgment. Grogu stare.
That's how Grogu does. No judgment there.
Yeah, Grogu's
You
pretty,
have a good night, David.
freaking awesome. Have a good
Very
night, David.
cool, Marissa. I had to get out of the habit of buying digital copies for a while because the disk drive broke on my PlayStation 4 Pro. But then I got a PlayStation 5, so now I'm free to get digital copies again.
You mean physical.
Yes, physical copies
You
again.
reversed
I did,
digital and
yeah.
physical and everything you just said.
I assumed I had. Seriously, though, where is the teleporter and what does it look like? Drop a healing orb every time I kill someone? Oh, hell yes! That is a useful item, finally. Oh, I didn't know I took fall damage. I guess it makes sense. It's just annoying. Hey, everyone! We're still on easy difficulty, by the way. This nonsense where I'm completely surrounded by flaming skulls who are constantly shooting bullets that fire too fast for me to dodge. According to this game, that's easy. Ow. What the hell was that? So, idle question here. If anyone could help me, just go jump in. If you were a teleporter, like, where would you be on this map? That guy has way too much health, and I only just now
In the
noticed.
science lab.
You're not a helpful person.
Nope.
She's not a helpful person, people. Gotcha, Coffee. I did not see that. Hey, new high score! And honestly, if you gotta get killed in this game, a stone golem is a pretty boss thing to get killed by. Find and activate the teleporter. Will do, but again, just the tiniest amount of assistance in locating that helicopter would not go amiss.
I thought you said teleporter.
Yes, teleport. I keep saying helicopter instead. It's quite embarrassing. Apparently I'm very tired, everyone.
Yeah.
Do I have enough cash for one of those necklaces? Aha! It's just like the monster, the version of this monster in the game, Zelda. As long as you wait till just before he shoots, you can dive roll out of the way. Dive rolling is just so important these days. Everyone's saying that now. You can't get over how important it is. Just be ready to dive roll at a moment's notice. I don't know if anyone watching this has played Risk of Rain, but I am amazed at how much they have managed to capture the feel of Risk of Rain. Why can I not pick that up? Literally says one item is right there. I'm walking up to it. And nothing's happening. Anyway, they've like completely captured the feel of Risk of Rain. Like, mwah! Brilliant work, guys. Okay, don't want that, don't want that. You know what? I will take a sword. Alright, chance to bleed enemies on hit. Great. Yeah, look, bleeding damage. Nice. Very handy. I would have preferred the health thing, but beggars can't be choosy. See what I did there? I said it completely wrong. Heal all nearby allies while standing still for 2 seconds. Okay, that's great. I don't have any allies. Hey, Maddie, what's up? Can I heal myself? I
Hey,
cannot.
Maddie.
More than the normal amount, I mean. Nice. Hey, Lizardro. What is up? Okay, there's 2 golems chasing me, so I'm in real bad shape here, peeps. I don't like my chances. Nope, nothing down there. Alright. Oh, come on! I had that coming. Seriously, though, where is this thing? Oh, I made the stone golem bleed! You know, if it bleeds, famously, we're able to kill it. Like, that's just a fact. Thanks for dying. Next to you. Okay. That did not want to open, and then I got killed. Working's getting weird again. It's true, Marissa. I have no right to be as tired as I am right now. Canada does have free speech. It's just there's certain topics that are so toxic to national discourse that we make them illegal to do. And honestly, that should be expanded to being anti-democratic in any way, shape, or form. Because if you... Oh, I don't have anything to scrap. Thank you. If you allow the elimination of free speech to be something that can be debated, then there's a risk of you ending up with no free speech because you allowed people to talk about ending free speech. So the only way to defend a free speech is to censor the speech of people who hate free speech. Like, you know, the American right wing. Who literally went on a, ever since Joe Biden has become president, went on a 3-month project to whine and bitch and moan about cancel culture. Then the minute one guy gives Satan a lap dance, all of them are going on TV and being like, he should be erased from history. He should never be allowed to work again. How dare he give Satan a lap dance?
The children?
Exactly. Like, I thought you were the guys who hated cancel culture. No, you just hate speech you don't like. And you whine like bitches all the time. That definitely didn't happen, Maddie. 100% that never happened. That's just a lie people said. It's like Jordan Peterson building his entire career on lying about Bill C-17. What you gotta remember is, and this is important, okay? Right-wing people don't care about the truth. They only care about winning and they only care about power. Right-wing people will always lie about everything all the time. Because they don't believe the truth matters. They only believe in winning. Yay! Okay, well that's the downside in going for a Shrine of Chance.
Yeah, no, definitely didn't happen. It would be all over the news.
Yep, I do remember that, Maddie. And then they immediately, when they failed to have a coup, the next thing they did was, you're the worst, started lying about it. Because that's all they ever do. Trump went on the radio, not the radio, but he called into a TV show and started talking about how the people who had a riot and attacked the Capitol building were completely peaceful and hugging and kissing cops. And there was no conflict, and that was all just the fake news media. Because again, right-wing people don't care about the truth. They only want power. And all they have to offer is hate.
Wow, Marissa, that's really creepy. If that had been me buying a vehicle, I would have walked out.
Oh, that's so horrible. Yeah, I could not see supporting a business like that, Marissa. Although you're living in Utah, so how are you going to find a business person that doesn't support, you know, the Trump project?
Isn't Jordan Peterson proof that Canada does have free
I
speech?
know.
Because
Jordan Peterson is still not in jail.
Yeah, Jordan Peterson has literally broken hate speech laws in Canada.
Yep.
And still has never been prosecuted
No,
for that.
no, because they know it'd be too much of a hassle.
Well, I don't know.
He'd
It's
whine
really-
about
no,
it
it's
too
hate
publicly, so we just got to give him a pass because he's, you know, a jerk. I picked up a book! Wait a minute, if you kill a monster, there's some chance that you're going to pick up a book about that monster? That's really cool. I love monster books. I didn't even know they were a thing, and I already love them. That's a lot of dead bodies. I've been doing okay. Personal shield generator! Yes!
Yay! Did you find your transporter yet?
Yeah.
Yeah?
What's that? No. I'm just very excited about that. Send me the article, Maddie. It's probably a lie. But if there's an article saying that someone actually got arrested just for speaking, I'd be very interested to see how the person defines that in the article. Because again, there's almost no way that's true. Actually, no, what am I saying? There's no way that's true. But people find very clever ways to lie about things. And you know what? Well, I don't respect it, but I do understand. I am impressed by how, you know, nakedly they're willing to and able to lie about things. Oh my god, there are so many people chasing me. And I, for my part, am being chased by a floaty heal bot that is constantly healing me. And they haven't figured out to shoot it instead of me.
The New York Post isn't exactly trustworthy.
Oh no, the New York Post isn't valid. Isn't a valid
It has
newspaper.
been known to get everything wrong about
You got to
it.
remember that's owned by Rupert Murdoch. Fun fact. So, New Zealand, right, is a really nice place to live. There aren't a huge number of political divisions, and people don't always vote for the same party, and it's not a one-party place, but people kind of just get along, right? For the most part. Obviously, every country has its problems, but for the most part, people in that part of the world just get along with each other. Especially the treatment of the Maori have some real issues. But generally, it's an unusually civil society, you know, for a bunch of white people getting together. And basically, the reason that they're that nice to each other, the reason that they still have a civil society and can be opposed without hating each other, it's down to the fact that Rupert Murdoch has never been able to take over a newspaper in New Zealand. Because wherever Rupert Murdoch goes, his project is to destroy civil... Good night! David. Rupert Murdoch's project is to destroy civil society so that the divided nation can be more easily influenced by him so he and his family can profit off of it. And that's what he's done in every country he's infected with his own brand of toxic nonsense. I don't know what a lunar coin is, but I'm really happy to have it. Oh, cool! I guess I use it to unlock stuff somewhere, because it's in my inventory along with my cash. Is that a whip? Move fast out of combat. Nice. Seriously, where is this teleport? I should not be having this much trouble finding a teleport. Topaz Brooch! Yeah, send me the
I
link.
can tell you exactly what it is.
What is
The
it?
man was arrested
Yeah?
after violating a court order
Oh.
that banned him from speaking publicly about his son's gender transition.
Oh, damn. Yeah, that's not the same thing at all.
Not the same thing at
No,
all.
Maddie, that's not the same thing at all. That's a guy who was presumably harassing his
So
son.
he objected to about
His son's transition.
his child's transition.
Okay, we know.
We don't know.
Oh,
the
we don't know
gender
which
of
it
the-
is.
the
I
actual
see,
gender
okay.
of the child based on the New York Post article.
Yeah, okay.
Even
His
the New
child's
York Post
transition.
did it.
His child transition. He was harassing the child. Presumably, the child and/or another parent got a court order against him to stop harassing this child, and he violated the court order. So the answer is, the actual headline of the article is, "Man gets arrested for violating court order because of harassment."
Well,
In fact,
he's repeatedly spoken publicly about aspects of the case, thus endangering the child.
yep, there you go. Yeah, and honestly, whenever you see, and again, it's not universal. I've never seen a case where someone actually got, jailed or in trouble for saying something. What I have seen is lots of cases where people get in legal trouble for harassment. For targeted harassment. And because the harassment is against trans people, these horrible right-wing news sources turn it into a cause celeb. But, it could have been harassment, it could have been stalking, it could have been anything. The fact that it was about trans people doesn't make it a special kind of law or against harassment. It's the same law they'd use against any kind of harassment. So there you go. I do love the news, Marissa. Yeah, you're totally right.
I think she meant that sarcastically.
No, of course.
Yes.
We were responding with sarcasm.
Oh, good. It wasn't.
Okay. Wow, my healing drone's doing great. Although they have started shooting it, which is not great. What happened? Yeah. So yeah, your friend was just wrong about that.
Well, I'm sure your friend saw a headline that said that, and believed it, because that's the problem. We believe what's written in publications.
Yeah.
You see something like the New York Post, and you think, well, that can't possibly be untrue. And then you literally read the first paragraph, and you're like, oh, it's just an inflammatory headline.
It's not true at
That's
all.
not what that is about at all. But on a side note, better note, happy Trans Awareness Day.
Yay! Happy Trans Awareness Day, everybody!
Yay. So,
Thank God Seth Meyers is off this week.
uh,
Well, I would not like to see
oh.
the attempt by one Scollins to figure out how to do that national day about that.
Yes.
That was a reference to last week's running gag every day on Seth Meyers, where the same writer pitched the same joke every day for a week.
Yeah.
2 days, it was literally the same joke, which was actually kind of amazing.
But yeah, Trans Awareness
Boom.
Day. Good friends of ours. Are
Oh, no,
trans.
we're sure we know he read the whole article. I'm not saying he didn't read the whole article. I'm saying that when there's an inflammatory headline, if you're not reading critically, it can affect the way you read the whole rest of the article. Inflammatory headlines that come in trying to set a narrative affect the way you read, and honestly, and I think you're going to agree with me on this one, I can't say for sure, the headline can change if you're not reading super critically all of your articles, like an inflammatory headline can set your brain to be looking for a certain narrative within the story, even if the story doesn't support that narrative.
Oh, that's so nice, Marissa. All I did was like my trans
Oh,
friends
that's
post
awesome,
about
Marissa.
being trans.
But you do that every day.
Well, I do that every day. But
So now we have... Well, okay, so just to be clear, I'm not saying it's too hard to find this in gate. But we ran all the way down a maze to the bottom, and we didn't see any sign of the gate, because I don't know what the gate's supposed to look like. Then we ran all the way back to the top, and we still didn't see a gate, because I don't know what the gate looks like. And now we're running all the way back down to the bottom, in the hopes of finding a gate again. And at a certain point, I just gotta be like, I don't think I'm finding this gate.
yeah,
Where is this teleporter?
there's gotta be some kind of like map or like
Is
guide
there?
you can
Pause.
find, like compass.
No. I mean, I haven't seen
Oh,
a
what
compass
was your
yet, but I'll
comment?
keep looking.
I'm sorry, Horton. Yeah, Horton.
Love the nice bonus damage I'm doing. I'm level 7 suddenly. I say suddenly, it's because I've been constantly be killing monsters.
My phone is ringing?
Is it?
No, it's not.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
confused. Are you telling a joke, Horton? Am I too tired to understand the joke?
Keep healing me, my beloved drone. You are the Robert Omb. Wait a minute! What is that red cube over there? Diamond.
Although
Deal bonus damage to nearby enemies. Well, that's
last
not...
year, as
really what I was
the
hoping.
shutdown was happening, they were recommending masks because no one could find masks. For Trans Awareness Day, I desperately tried to find like some
Trans flag mask?
pride flag
Totally reasonable.
fabric to make into masks for a few friends and couldn't find that.
Oh.
And then again for Pride Month, I tried to do the same thing.
Right.
Tried to find the flag or like the trans flag for a few friends and like seriously failed. And it was like because I just wanted to do like one of those things where I drove by their houses, threw the mask in their mailbox, and then ran away.
That would have been an adorable thing to do.
And it was so. What should I check out? I'm so confused. Why are we tired? I don't know. We both had busy days.
Yep.
It's,
I'm just gonna tell you this. The salt mine is not a fun place to work as you'd think.
it's stupid weather here, where it keeps being spring and then going back to winter, and it wreaks havoc with our allergies and breathing.
Ow! Okay, I cannot believe how long this healing drone has kept me alive.
Apparently, Ontario is going to go into another lockdown, not a lockdown tomorrow.
By next week. I mean, right
No,
now, so
apparently he's going to announce tomorrow at the entire province. is
what the
going-
plan is?
Yeah, it's leaked. It's going into gray lockdown.
What the hell does that mean?
It means everybody should stay home, but stores can still be open.
Well,
But
that's
it's
not going to help
25%
people stay
capacity.
home.
Restaurants' indoor dining has to close
Well, that is good.
there. Yeah.
But more to the point, like, if you want people to stay home, don't give them anywhere to go.
Yo.
Oh, every place you want to go that's outside, you can still go to. We're just telling you not to. Just close it down. Hey, Blake, we're doing great. I'm very bad at this game. I love it. And I mean, it's weird how my reaction to this was exactly like my reaction to the first one, which is I love this game, but I am so bad at it. Killing enemies sets nearby enemies on fire. Yes, please. Oh my god. That is an amazing perk. Are you kidding me? I just killed 17 guys at once. That's probably an overstatement. But weirdly, not much of one.
We're good, Blake.
This is like a brutalization. Oh, it's Risk of Rain 2.
Risk of Rain 2. Parking, I'm very confused by your joke.
Her phone is not ringing, is
My
what she's
phone
trying to
is
say.
kind of, like, do you hear ringing on the stream?
It might be inside your head. Do you have tinnitus?
Well, that's not what tonight sounds like.
I know, I was just
And my
doing a
phone
bit.
has a really weird ring.
Oh, wait! Maybe it's through this doorway!
Ooh.
I think we might have missed this doorway before, people. There's still a chance this... Ow! Oh my...
Oh, because it's April Fool's in your country. I see.
Okay.
That was very funny.
Well, I don't know if I would say very.
On
no.
our like to-do list on the sheet at work for tomorrow, my coworker
Okay.
wrote down, check the mouse trap.
You're terrible.
So our other coworker would freak out. So then today I whispered to her, you know the fake mouse we have?
Oh, no.
And she was like,
You people are the worst.
Gus is never coming back to the house, by the way.
I would
I've
hope.
lost Gus forever.
Yeah, Gus is a cute mouse, though.
Gus
Gus is named after an actual mouse, everybody.
Yes.
We bought these 3 cute mice from...
Yes.
Oh, it's your birthday! Congratulations, Blake!
Happy birthday!
It's gotta be weird having your birthday be the day before April Fool's Day. Feel like you
or
must have been the
depending on
victim of a
where
lot
you
of pranks.
are.
Oh, maybe it is April Fool's Day.
Mm.
Damn, that would be pranktacular.
Oh, my friend's birthday is in 2 days. I have a
Nice.
friend that was born on April 2nd. And I...
Now, am I crazy, or should the game, and again, if I'm wrong about this, y'all can just tell me, should the game have, like, started with an explanation of what the teleporter looked like and how to activate it?
No, there's no spider next to my hand.
That would have helped. Wait, is this it?
Yay!
I found it! Oh, thank God. I found it, everybody. And now I have to kill a boss to be able to use the teleporter. So that's going to be a bit much. Seems to be some sort of super golem named the Stone Titan. I don't actually see him. Is that him over there? I think that's him over there. Oh, this is not going well. But I've done a tiny amount of damage to him. Alright, I'm going to lead all of his henchmen this way. That's famously true, Marissa. Although it's not a good... April is one of the worst months to be be born as an American athlete. I mean, famously, the worst month to be born as an American athlete is October. But really, anybody... If you were born after January... You're not going to become successful in American professional athletics. Oh my God, who keeps
I
shooting
agree,
me?
Marissa. April is the best month for people to be born in.
Okay, careful.
Don't you agree?
Oh yeah, all the best people are born in April. I'm just not American athletes. I have played Doom Eternal, Blake. Fun fact, and I know you didn't ask, but let me just opine on this, because that's how I do. I consider it to be the worst video game ever made.
Well, that's not entirely. Well,
No.
it's pretty close.
It is the worst video game ever made because it features the Marauder. And famously, any game with the Marauder in it is worse than any game that doesn't have the Marauder in it. So, by definition, by virtue of being the only game with the Marauder in it, that makes it the worst video game ever made. That's just science. Okay, it is a super golem we're fighting, and he's way too powerful, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do now, except die. So wish me luck, because we're about to move into hard mode, and as overwhelming as the enemies have been so far, hard mode, it goes nuts. I mean, we're already in medium mode, which is tough enough, But we're about to hit hard mode, and I haven't even done half damage to this guy. The mode changes every 10 minutes, in case you people are wondering. Every 10 minutes, the difficulty increases. And there's no, like, resetting it between levels. That stays constant your entire run through the game. Time to flee.
Run away! Run away!
Gotta let my healing drone do its job. Oh my god, this is insane. Exactly, Marissa. Really, Brian? You think you should have been better at sports?
Or is he taking umbrage to the fact that Marissa and I said
What?
people were born in April?
Oh, okay. That would be a less nonsensical thing to take umbrage at. Come on! What is wrong with these guys? Also, I'm level 10. How am I still struggling to kill these stone golems? And see, this is one problem. They're leveling up, like, along with me? Enter the teleporter zone. Defeat the boss. Well, the teleporter is 81% charged. So there you go. Boom. Woo! I know I'm too hard on Doom Eternal, but that's how badly designed the Marauder is. Like, it's as if they said, how can we make a boss that ruins everything good we've built about our game? And then they're like, wow. And if he was just a boss, he'd be like, wow, that's the worst boss in this game. I really hated doing this. But because he's a regular enemy that shows up time and again, it raises to the level of ruining the entire experience of playing the game. I might actually have a chance of killing this thing. This could happen. What? I gotta pay more attention to the ground because he punches it. Well, y'all saw what happened then. Okay. Okay, apparently he can do his eye laser and punch the ground at the same time. Healing drone, do you want to get in on this, please? Because I'm almost dead. I am dead. Okay. Time to jump off a cliff. Will that kill me? Probably. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay, we're safe. Just leave that zone. Hey, the teleporter's almost done. So what happens is, and I've just learned how this works, so let me explain this. So what happens is, as you are standing in the teleporter zone, the teleporter charges, right? And I suspect that you could, escape by fully charging the teleporter and escaping without worrying about the boss. But I'm going to try to kill the boss anyway. Because he can punch anywhere on the map. And I'm not a fan of that. Also, apparently there's a part in the Doom DLC where you have to fight 2 Marauders at once. And I'm like, I hate you, id Software. You need to go away forever and think about what you've done. And then, after successfully thinking about what you've done, you can come back and make a new non-Doom related video game. But only after you've spent a lot of time thinking about what you did when you created the Marauder. Alright, here it comes. Duel between me and this boss. Can I take him down? I mean, maybe. Not doing the kind of damage I want to, but... Oh, he's dead. It's over. It's over, everybody. Yes! Oh my god. I finally beat a boss, everybody. Thank you so much for supporting me in this. Or at least putting up with my nonsense. Either way. Oh no, I didn't pick up the laurel! There we go. Oh, it's razor wire. Nice. That is a delicious treat, Marissa, having a Friday birthday.
Yeah.
For as to create better partying opportunities.
Although, you know, it's this year.
Oh, we're in Abandoned Aqueduct. Nice.
Probably
and
not.
apparently the speed sped up because we're already at very hard mode.
So looking forward to that second COVID birthday, which I'm
Yay!
pretty sure is going to happen in another full lockdown.
Nice. It's going to be awesome for you. I have no money. Did I spend all of my money that I... Oh my god. Are we all seeing how quickly these enemies are swarming me? God, I love this game. This is exactly like Risk of Rain. Like, I don't know how they turned a 2D game into a 3D game so perfectly, but you guys deserve applause for this. It's magnificent.
I rarely get my birthday off because my birthday falls in the 2 weeks in between our vacation year at work ending and restarting. So I can never take a vacation on my birthday, which sucks.
No! Some men hunt for sport. I don't like the look of that guy. So do you think that's the guy who... This guy here is the guy that there's going to be a boss version of? Because last time, the boss was a boss version of the Golem. So I have to assume bosses are going to consistently be boss versions of earlier enemies. And is that him, do you think? Oh, is that it? Oh my god, this time I found it immediately. No! That's terrible, Marissa! Okay, I think all that was happening last map, it was partially I didn't know what it looked like. Oh no! No, it's just a golem again. Is it random what boss you get? Because I just got the same boss twice.
Weird.
It's very weird.
At the end of April.
Okay, well I'm in real trouble. And I'm likely not going to survive this. But I have no regrets. Anyway, the point I was making was that it seemed like the only thing causing me real problems was A, not knowing what it looked like, but B, and I think more importantly, I was, it's gray. And all of that entire map was just gray, 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 gray. So I think it made it super difficult to see. And that's what was making it so... Oh, there's two of them! Okay, so it is noticeably more difficult because there's two this time. I got it. Okay, that laser tracks way too quickly, game. There, I said. Excuse me, I'm going to flee and get some health back from my good buddy, the healing drone, who's like the most useful pickup I've ever had in a video game somehow? Oh, check it out, it's guidelines. Am I a midget in this game? Sorry, am I a tiny, like, gnome-sized dwarf thing? Because those are the spikes you put in. Okay, I'm being... Oh, I ran out of the map. Yeah, I had that coming. Killed by the planet. Oh! Alright, that was still brutal. Anyway, this is magnificent. I mean, it's everything you want from a Risk of Rain 3D game. I think you guys are fantastic. And I can't get enough of what you've accomplished here. So, way to go. Oh, we were playing on medium difficulty. Player health regeneration plus 50, player damage reduction plus 46. Difficulty scaling minus 50, that sounds nice. Creeping and gnashing, laughter and tickles. Game is meant to be played. Damn. Alright, so I could have been playing on easy this whole time. Pretty embarrassed now, and I will come back and play this on easy later. But for now, I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons for that coming up. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comment section below the video. We'll see you back here for more new and or upcoming video games. But until then, I'm going to say that's right. Au revoir.